9 offsuit, 8 of spades, 9
Well, he's got 2 live cards anyway.
Yes.
It's ace queen versus 9-8.
Ace queen offsuit, ace of spades.
Buddy's the favorite, but not as big a favorite as you might think.
Ace queen against 9-8.
Jeremy, the kid Tinsley, has got to get lucky or he's going to be our 5th place finisher.
Here it comes, Mike. Here's the flop.
Flop comes ace king 6. Buddy takes.
Flop comes ace king 6.
That's that's big for Buddy.
Jeremy's going to have to catch 2 running cards to win this pot.
Oh,
he doesn't do
ace.
it. An ace comes off. Jeremy, the kid Tinsley, is going to be our 5th place finisher. Look at him. Congratulate Buddy. Very good sport. You got to really like this guy. You got to really like this Jeremy Tinsley. He's young. He's 25 years old. He's a great poker player.
A wonderful sportsmanship here. He walks away with $68,000. He played superbly all afternoon.
Shakes everyone's hand, including the Devilfish.
He took a shot at an 8-9. He took a shot at a bluff there.
Well, he was a short stack.
Yeah.
I like that play, actually. Just unfortunate for him, Buddy picked up a hand.
Mike, this is getting exciting. We are down to 4 players. Things are really starting to heat up. Stay with us. We'll be right back on the World Poker Tour.
I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of me.
Good. Congratulations.
All right.
Welcome back. We are at the Jack Binion World Poker Open in Tunica, Mississippi, right here at the Gold Strike Casino. Vince, we are down to our final 4 players, and the guy who had the big chip lead when the day started, David the Devilfish Elliott, still has the big chip lead. Bring us up to date on the chip standing.
Yeah, well, he's way out in front, of course. He's got a massive chip lead, but I'll tell you, in second place is Johnny Donaldson from Arkansas. Third place is Phil Ivey, and our short stack at this point is Buddy Williams.
I haven't missed nothing, really.
Let's get back to the action.
Okay, it's going to be up to Mr. Arkansas, Johnny Donaldson, to act first. He's going to take a look at his hand. He's got to be excited to be in the last 4. He's got a 10-5 offsuit. He's not going to play it.
Folds.
Here comes the Devilfish.
Devilfish has got a 9-10, Mike.
It's a 9-10 offsuit.
Devilfish raises
And look at
to
this. He's going to raise. You got to play more aggressive when you're down to 4. He knows that. He's raising it up.
Buddy Williams with the 8-5 of clubs folds his hand, and now look at Phil Ivey. He's picked up ace queen. So far, when Devilfish has been raising, he's just been calling him.
Look at Phil thinking through what to do, what's the right move. Ace queen is a big hand when you're dealing with only 4 players.
Yeah, and especially against the likes of a Devilfish who could raise with anything.
And he just did.
He just did.
9-10 offsuit.
Look at Devilfish looking at him. Look at that look. Not missing a thing, the Devilfish.
Poker players notorious for being great human observers. You check out everything, how the person breathes, how he talks, how he laughs, his body language.
And I'm sure out of these 4 players, the one least likely he wants to see get a hold of some chips is Phil Ivey, because Phil's a very aggressive player. And we'll start attacking if we get to hold of some chips. So I know Devilfish does not want to double him up.
Now, Phil's just taking a lot of time. These are the 2 wild cards in this game. These are 2 guys that would play anything and do. But now Phil's got a real
Says
hand.
he's raising it.
Phil is going to re-raise.
Yes, he is. He's going to raise it.
He's made it 50,000 to go.
50,000.
Now look at the Devilfish. He hasn't flinched yet.
Total of 50,000. Devilfish made it 16.
He mucks
Phil
his
made it
hand.
50, and Devilfish releases
He gives him
his
respect.
Hand. Phil wins this
He
pot.
throws it away.
Look at that. That's what poker's all about.
That was a nice re-raise right there by Phil Ivey to pick up that pot. Well, at this stage of the tournament, the Devilfish has about $1 million worth of chips. The rest of them all have about 200,000 worth, so he is in a commanding position. He can pick up a lot of pots because they're all going to be trying to move up in position to try to get to the second position.
So it's psychology, reverse psychology. We're seeing it all here. All right, it's going to be on Johnny Donaldson. And he's got a big hand here, Mike. He's got ace queen.
No, he just calls with
Johnny's
ace
gonna
queen
call
in
the
this spot.
10,000.
This man, Johnny Donaldson, he's a calling station. I mean, he doesn't raise. He just
It's amazing how conservative he's playing. And Devilfish calls.
10,000.
And Buddy calls. Look at this. We are going to have a family pot. Vince, all four players are going to be in this pot.
That's right. Interesting.
Phil says
Wouldn't it be funny if
check.
3 of them got knocked out and a
Everybody's
champion
in
was
his
made
pot.
here? There are those deuces again.
The flop comes 9 of diamonds, deuce of hearts, deuce of clubs.
Buddy checks.
Buddy checks.
And Phil Ivey's going to come out and bet it.
Phil bets
He's
20,000.
got the paired 9s and deuces with its jack kicker. Now, Johnny Donaldson, don't forget, has ace queen in his hand. Yeah, I just get a kick out of Johnny Donaldson. I mean, he's really an amateur player. I mean, he looks like the sucker in the home game. I mean, he's the guy that like taps out at 10 o'clock and writes a check and is hung over the next day.
Hey, go easy on the guy.
No, I mean, that's what he looks like. Of course, he's a great player, but he's got. What is he doing?
Whoa, he has moved all in with this hand.
I take that back. This man has
Yeah.
made a bold move here.
He's moving all in. A very dangerous play with the blinds and 9 and 2 deuces coming up there. Devilfish folds.
Buddy
Buddy folds.
Devilfish already folded quickly.
Now Phil Ivey's saying, "What he got? What did it?"
That's amazing to me. He didn't raise before the flop, and now he raises when it comes 9 deuce deuce.
Johnny Donaldson raises $140,000
Well,
all
Mr.
in.
Passive, Mr. I Call is taking a plunge. He's jumping off the bridge here. He's putting it all on the line. Look at this, and I tell you something. There's going to be a big splash if he gets called.
Now, he has put the test right now to Phil Ivey. Phil Ivey has flopped the top pair. He has 9s and deuces. Now, what he's thinking about, was this guy sand trapping again? Was he laying low with a big pair before the flop? He didn't raise it before the flop? Does he have a 9 with a bigger kicker? What does this guy have? That's all going through Phil Ivey's mind right
Phil does
now.
have enough chips to cover.
This building contractor from Arkansas is in against the big boys. He's made a huge move himself. This is the play of a lifetime for this man.
I'm telling you, Phil is in a quandary here. Are his 2 9s good? This is what he's asking himself. What does this guy have?
Phil Ivey just...
Look at the look on his face, Vince. I mean, you can see he is in a dilemma.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop in this room.
Well, believe me, I tell you, I understand Phil's problem right here, and it is a big problem. We can see he's got the best hand, and people are saying, why didn't he call? He's got 2 9s. But believe me, he thinks the guy could have 2 10s, 2 jacks, 2
Look at this.
queens.
He's going to throw
Phil
it
away.
away.
He mucks the
Johnny's going
hand.
to pot.
Phil Ivey folds the best hand. Johnny Donaldson put a move on him there to win that pot.
Oh, tremendous.
Look,
And
we got
let's
a
hear
buddy.
it for all the players at home. One of our guys just bullied superstar Phil Ivey out of a pot. Johnny Donaldson stacking up his chips now, taking his time. This man deserves it.
Hey,
Open there when it's Andy and 5.
he put a move on Phil there.
He sure did. Okay, Phil's got king 4 offsuit. Phil likes to play every hand,
Phil
but this time he's choosing not to. He's going out.
And here comes your man. Look at this, Vince. Johnny Donaldson has picked up the big papa, the 2 aces, the pocket rockets, and now what's he going to do with them?
Look at this. I mean, he's got to be saying there really, truly is a god. Look at this. Aces.
It is true.
Johnny
forehand
calls on the
game.
button,
And he just
10,000.
limps in again. This guy never raises before the flop. Look at this.
Devilfish says raise.
Well, look at the Devilfish. He's going to raise it. He's picked up a 5 and a deuce, and he's raising the pot, the Devilfish.
Well, I guess Johnny Donaldson's a lot smarter than I thought because he's trapped this. He's trapped the Devilfish into
He
a
has.
raise.
To 70,000.
Buddy's going out.
You sure you want to do that?
Oh, look at this. Look at the talk.
I'll let you know in 5 minutes' time.
Look. He's doing a little Marlon Brando there.
Oh, look. This is your home game man.
And action. I love this.
Can you believe this? Look at this guy. He didn't say all in right away with these 2 aces.
You raised me 70.
I didn't raise you. Not you personal. I raised everybody.
60,000 to call.
Contemplation, problems.
Look at this acting job this guy's doing here. You got to love this.
Well, Fish, it's been good to know you, old partner.
Okay.
Okay, he said, well, let's go for it all.
Oh, man, Johnny. Attaboy.
Look at what he's done to the devil here. He's put him in the stew pot.
Look at the devil, a little shocked.
Now, Johnny stands up. Now, we know Devilfish not going to call him with a 5 and a deuce. But look at Johnny. I mean, I'm telling you, he played that like a fiddle.
Devilfish is saying, I never liked actors. I never liked actors.
Now, the Devilfish is not mucking this hand right away because he wants him to think that he's got a big hand every time he re-raises the pot.
$160,000.
We know he's got garbage, a 5 and a deuce.
Johnny Donaldson's like pretending like he's going to get beat in his hand. He's going to take a walk. He's going to be knocked out. You're right, Johnny. I love it.
I'm telling you, look at this guy. He's just your average recreational player. He's worked his way in here by winning a super satellite. The last 2 pots, he faked out 1 superstar. This hand, he slam dunking another one.
This is the kind of guy that looks like he'd be more comfortable sitting on a John Deere. Come on. Let's face it. Rev it up.
I tell you, right now he's sitting on a John Devilfish.
Devilfish thinking about it, though.
I'll tell you, he's not thinking about it, believe me. He's got no intention whatsoever of calling this bet. There's no chance in the world he's going to call this bet. He's just acting because he doesn't want the guy to re-raise him the next time he raises the pot. That's all.
Let me check if it's black or red. I can't remember.
I hear your helicopter waiting on you. It sounds like.
I'll tell you one thing. He wants to take
Fish
that
one
lame
bite.
Devilfish is home. He's done it. Sit back down.
He does sit back down.
Guy deserves an Oscar for that.
I'll tell you, that's fun. Now, that's back-to-back hands against 2 legitimate superstars of the poker
So the
world,
button goes
and
to
Johnny has beat them
Devilfish.
both.
My name is Johnny Donaldson. I'm a building contractor. I like to build apartments, apartment complexes.
A contractor by trade, Johnny Donaldson successfully built a life for his family outside the world of professional poker. But like many others, the gambling bug bit him at an early age.
I started playing poker in high school. Spent a lot of time in the pool hall shooting pool, and poker was just something I enjoyed.
After he got married, though, Johnny had given up his professional gambling aspirations to support his family.
When he would talk about, when he used to play poker and he quit while we were young, and so I'm glad he's getting back into it. He really enjoys it.
When his girls went off to college, Johnny picked up the cards again, joining the ranks of world-class players after only a year.
This is the first time I ever saw anything as big as this. This is what blows me away. I've read these guys' books and I see them on TV, but now I'm here. And boy, to me, that's just okie dokie.
He may be the underdog in this main event, but don't let Johnny's inexperience fool you. He does have 1 ace up his sleeve.
I told Phil yesterday, me and him got in a hand, and I told him, I said, well, you're missing an important point. I know more about you than you know about me.
Though it's been his lifelong dream to win a major tournament, Johnny's greatest accomplishment will be celebrating his 29th anniversary tomorrow with his wife.
He asked me what I wanted for my anniversary, and I said, win.
He might have read these guys' books, these superstars at the table's books, but he's absolutely giving it to them.
Well, things have gone his way here lately. Let's see what happens, though. He's going to have his hands full to knock these guys off, but he can do it. Anything can happen in poker.
Okay, before this
Phil's got to throw away 9-3.
79,000. Phil Ivey, 253,000.
Our man Johnny Donaldson's going to throw away King 6. And the Devilfish looks, and he's going to raise with just King 7.
Well, he knows that Buddy's on the short stack, hoping Buddy doesn't pick up anything. He's just going to try to pick up the pot right here.
Come on.
Look at this. He's got King Queen, and he's going all in.
He's moved all in right here, Buddy Williams. And now the Devilfish has already put 36,000 out there, so it's going to cost him not quite 50,000 more to call, about 45,000 more.
And that's a really nice, solid play by Buddy Williams. If Devilfish does call, he'll be practically drawing dead. I mean, he'll be a definite long shot.
He can certainly afford to call. He has a lot of chips. You got a chance to take a man out of the tournament. Frankly, I'll be a little surprised if he doesn't call here. But he's going to have to get extremely lucky to win it, because right now, Buddy